Wipe out your competition with these simple hacks. Hint: less work. Hey, do you have some competition out there? You don't know how to deal with it. You're like, oh my God, they're taking all my business. I don't know what to do. That's a good thing. If you have competition, you can learn from it. In this video, I'm going to show you how to not only learn from your competition, but how to knock out some of that competition by using some tools I'm going to share with you. And we're starting right now. Hey, thanks for joining me. Thanks for being on the channel. Thanks for checking out this video. I really appreciate it. I'm going to give you value in this video. I've been selling online since 2009. I've sold millions of dollars of both digital and physical products, and on this channel I share with you those tips, tricks, and techniques that I've used over the years to get real results. Okay, do me a favor, also subscribe to my channel. There's a big button down there. You got to hit that button, and next to it you want to ring the bell. You want to turn on all notifications, so that I can let you know every single time I do a new video, so that I can share with you when I go live, so we can talk online. I want you to hit that notification button so we can do that. You know, it used to be we worried if we had competition. Oh no, competition. Nowadays it's a good thing, because what it does is it validates the market. If there's a lot of people out there doing what we're doing or selling the kind of products we're selling, it validates that there's a lot of customers. But the cool thing is, nowadays there are tools that you can use to spy on your competition. If you can spy on your competition, they're doing good, you can do some of the same things. So in this video I want to go through some of those tools that you can use to spy on your competition and figure out how to sell more of your products by using their techniques. This is going to allow you to look at their SEO, their web traffic, their paid ads, their social media, their blog posts, all these things, and see what they're doing so you can do some of the same stuff. Now let's look at number one. Number one is Uber Suggest. This is Neil Patel's software, and I love it. It allows you to look at your competition. It allows you to see what they're doing. It allows you to see their traffic and lets you respond in the same way. So the first step is for you to enter your competitor's URL, and you click search. Once you've done that, you can go over to the backlinks on the left side bar. It'll give you the backlinks to that particular website. You can see it right here. Then step 3, you're going to review the overview of your competitor's link profile. You can see it all right here. But what's really insightful is the detailed data, like referring pages, URLs, domain source, and anchor text. You can also use the traffic analyzer overview for a big picture look at your competitor's site, including the number of organic keywords it ranks for, total estimated monthly traffic for the keywords, the domain score ranging from 1 to 100, the number of incoming backlinks, traffic by month over the past 12 months. So all this information is going to be right there for you. Then as you scroll down the page, there's charts for keyword rankings by month, top SEO pages, and SEO keyword. Here's the SEO keywords ranking right here. You can see all the data that it's given you right there. You can target these sites to get backlinks to your content. If these sites link to your competitors, chances are good that you'll have a fair chance of landing yourself some trusted links. The next tool I want you to look at is called Majestic. So let's jump into Majestic. Here's the truth: one tool is never enough to give you a holistic view of your SEO landscape. So what this does, let's say you want to create an ultimate guide on content marketing. The goal is to ensure that your post outranks others like it by getting more quality links to point to that content page. First, you conduct a Google search to pick a post that ranks at the top of your search engine result pages. Okay, and then you look here and you look at the top search result. In this instance, you plug in the URL of that web page into Majestic's search bar, just like this, and it gives you a good indication as the number of backlinks that a piece of content has received. This way you'll know how competitive it will be to rank for. There's more data that you will need a paid subscription for, but it's not necessary. The free option gives you an overview that you need, and if you want more detailed analysis, the next tool on my list is your best bet. The next tool is called Ahrefs. So let's check out Ahrefs. Ahrefs is by far one of the most useful tools for SEO. If you don't use any tool, I mean, if you use nothing, this is the one I would recommend. It can be utilized for all aspects of your competitor analysis. If you know anything about SEO, you know it can be complicated quickly. So if you're looking for one tool with utility in every aspect of SEO, Ahrefs is the best. However, its strength in analyzing backlinks and selecting link targets. Yes, it's a premium tool, but you can sign up for the free trial to check it out. The next one I'll tell you about is SEM Rush. So let's go over to SEM Rush. If you want to conquer SEO competitor research, SEM Rush is the tool to help you do that. Like Ahrefs, it is extremely versatile and comprehensive. You can use it for tracking multiple aspects of your competitors' SEO strategies. First, type in the URL of your choice right there, okay, and you'll get a domain overview with some general data. You scroll down through the length of the page and you're going to get data like top organic keywords, the distribution of how these keywords rank, main keyword organic competitors, a map of where they are positioned organically, branded search traffic, paid keywords, backlinks, referring domains, landing pages. You know, it's a lot of data, and the best part, it's all free. The next thing you can go to check out your competition is SimilarWeb. So let's check out SimilarWeb. All you do is type in the website in the top bar, like right here. You'll get an overview of their traffic. Be sure to check out the traffic sources. It'll let you know which channel is most important. In the chart below, it is clearly organic search. You see that there? You can also get a breakdown of each of these traffic sources. Here's what referral traffic looks like. Okay, so they give you this cool little chart here. You can also compare traffic for several competitors by adding it right there. The next one you can use, free tool, Google Keyword Planner. I know you're thinking this is a very basic one, but it's still very helpful. This is a great place to start, is to plug in your competitor's URL into the field that says your landing page right here. You see that? And if you do that, and here's some information that you can get. You can get new keyword ideas based on a competitor's URL, keyword ad group ideas, average traffic for keywords. I actually recommend you pay particular attention to ad group ideas. You can find some hidden gems when it comes to long tail keywords right here. You can click on individual ad group and you'll find a plethora of long tail keywords, all based on the URL that you search for. The next one I want to tell you about is Pro Rank Tracker. Pro Rank Tracker, here's the deal. You can immediately check how keywords rank using Google. If you've got hundreds of hours to spare, it's not the worst idea, but what's the point in that, right? You can take more efficient route and use Pro Rank Tracker. It's a tool that allows you to type in your competitor's URL and a group of keywords to see how they rank. Be mindful that the free version has a limit of 20 terms, and the 2 URLs create your account and you get started. All you got to do is add your competitor's URL right here. You decide which search engine you'd like to track these keywords on. Stick with Google since it's the largest. You can also decide to localize your search if that's part of your SEO strategy. Now, we're not a local business, so I don't do that. Add all of the keywords that you got earlier from Google's Keyword Planner, just like right here. Save the data and it will be added to your dashboard. You'll then get some metrics on how your keywords rank. Ideally, you want to target keywords that are already ranking pretty high but have room for you to take advantage of. The next one I want you to take a look at is called Social Mention. Okay, there's no better way to go Sherlock on your competitors than listening in on their social media activity. This is where the majority of business put their time and resources nowadays. A great place to start your analysis is Social Mention. It simply tracks brand mentions. What's the implication of that? Well, if you know what's being said about your competitors and the people who are mentioning them, you can get in on the action. When you conducted your search on Social Mention, you'll get a sidebar with information about strength, sentiment, passion, and reach of the domain. You also get to see how often a competitor is being mentioned. Pay attention to this in the general data first, then you can check the individual mentions and their resources. The last one I want to tell you about is Hootsuite. Now, I've had Hootsuite for years and years and years, and fortunately I'm grandfathered in, so my cost is very, very low, but I love Hootsuite. This tool integrates more than 35 social media networks. This means you can set up several social media streams and monitor these from your dashboard. Can you begin to see how this can be used for competitor analysis? Simply note who your competitors are and set up streams in Hootsuite to follow their activity. It's crazy. You can also keep track of specific keywords and hashtags. It's truly an awesome tool for staying on top of key players in your niche. Now, as a bonus, I want to give you one more. It's called Fan Page Karma. If you want to know how your competitor's social media pages fare, Fan Page Karma is for you. You can get the KPI overview with information like number of fans, weekly growth, posts per day, reach per day, and that's just the surface. Now here's some results that I found on Nike's Facebook page right here. Pretty darn interesting. You can get data like content posting, times and frequency, influencers, ad value, and more. Be mindful that you shouldn't disregard a business just because it doesn't fare well on social media channel. It could just be that this particular channel isn't a central part of their social media strategy. The easy solution: check out multiple pages for each competitor. So that gives you an overview of some of the tools that you can use. There are certainly more tools out there. I mean, you could really burden yourself with tons of tools. Please don't do that. Maybe use a couple, 2 or 3 of these tools, and that should give you what you want. Now the one thing I want you to remember is that things change over time. Okay, who was really strong on social media last year may not be this year, and vice versa. Maybe your competitor that you checked out wasn't doing anything on Twitter, and now they're killing it on Twitter 2 months later. So what you want to do is know who your competitors are, know who's doing well in the market, and go back and recheck. Don't just assume because of a snapshot in time that they were great on Twitter and YouTube but did nothing on Facebook that it's going to stay that way, because it doesn't. People change, and what's working for them this week may not be working for them next week or next month. So you're going to have to do this on a regular basis. I hope this helps you out.